Hello, I'm Ariana if you're new here. If you're not, welcome back to my channel. Stick around to level up your eyeshadow game. Okay, so we're getting into this beautiful, sexy, smoky, sultry, glittery, smoky eye. This is perfect for wedding season, for any formal event. And if you just want, a pop of glitter, if you have a really plain, minimal outfit going on, this will really level up your look. So we're going in with the Item Beauty in My Element palette. Okay, this is very like a mauve kind of dusty rose warm tone palette, and the pressed glitters in this palette is really, they're great, they're beautiful. So the first thing that I did, I went in with this dark maroon like burgundy shade, and we're going in with the darkest shade first. So as always, you can use any eyeshadow palette you'd like, as well as any kind of color palette color combination you'd like to go for. So like I said, I'm going in with a mauve burgundy, and you're going to want to place the darkest shade all over your lid. When I usually do this type of smoky eye, I do not take the darkest shade up above my crease too far because we want most of the depth and most of the definition on our lid. So I did prep my eyes with just some concealer that I used to carve out my eyebrows, and I brought it down and blended it out on my eye. So that's all I have on my eye to prep for the eyeshadow. So I'm basically just packing on the burgundy shade all over my lid and just like a little bit above my crease, just to make it easier for me to blend in my transition shade. So I'm doing the same exact thing on the other side, and I'm using a flat, dense brush, which is going to allow me to have an even packing and even distribution of this shade onto my lid. So this is what it looks like without it being blended out, and now I'm going in and adding in that transition shade. So I'm using a shade that's like 2 or 3 shades lighter than that burgundy shade. This did come in the same palette, everything is from this one palette, but I'm basically just kind of making a gradient going from my lash line up to my brow bone, and just making sure that it goes from dark to light in a nice seamless transition, and it's just a nice smoky eye, and most of the depth is on my eyelid. I did go in with a light kind of bone shade. It's just like a light white neutral shade on my brow bone, just to bring that out and highlight that, and just to kind of complete the whole entire eyeshadow situation on the eye. Going in with the pressed glitter, I just took a bunch of the pressed glitter on my brush, only on one side of my brush, and I'm starting at the center of my eyelid, packing it on, and then releasing pressure as I kind of go outward. So as I'm getting to the both of the outer corners, the outer corner and the inner corner, I'm kind of releasing pressure so that most of the glitter is on the center of my eye, and as we go upward and toward the brow bone, I'm also releasing pressure so that the glitter just looks like it's kind of bursting from the center of the eye and then just kind of dying out and tapering off toward all of the other edges and just the whole perimeter of that center of the eye. So I'm doing the same exact thing on the other side. Like I said, this pressed glitter is so beautiful. Depending on your color combination, I kind of went for like a gold pressed glitter, and this kind of does have a tint of pinkish in it. So it's going to look different if you do choose a different color or different color combination. For example, if you did a black smoky eye with like green pressed glitter, it's going to give off a different tint. So this is what I did, and I also took a big fluffy brush to kind of flick away the fallout of the glitter from my face, because I do my face before I do my eyes. And then this is the last step that I always do. I'm just cleaning up the outer corners and just making sure that both of my eyes and the eyeshadow is symmetrical. So this is just going to kind of clean everything up and make it look like both of your eyes are like doing the same thing, even though like this very kind of messy eyeshadow look is all over the place and you can't 100% be symmetrical, but that's just gonna clean that right up. So I went ahead and added some mascara, and I will show you what this look looks like with and without falsies. Also want to mention that you do not have to smoke out your lower lash line. This is what it looks like with a bare lash line if you just want to have all of the drama on the top, but I did want to go ahead and kind of deepen this up and make it look more of like a nighttime look, because we are going for a wedding guest kind of situation with this. And all I did was take that dark burgundy shade and kind of place it on my lash line my lower lash line, and I'm kind of keeping the darkest shade where my eyelashes are like coming out of my lower lash line, and then I took the transition shade and kind of smoked it out a little bit. I don't like taking my lower lash line smoke eyeshadow too far down because I feel like it just brings down my eyes, so I like to keep the darkness as close to the lash line as possible. Then I went in with some black waterline liner. So this is what the look looks like without falsies, with all of the bells and whistles, the lower lash line smoked out, and lower lash line mascara. And then I went ahead and added some falsies. So everything I use will be in the description down below if you're interested. But this is the final look. I really like how it came out. I feel like it really brings out my eyes. So I definitely suggest, if you're doing a smoky eye like this, use a color that is gonna complement your eye color. So I definitely go for burgundy if you have brown eyes like me. So let me know what you guys think. I'm in love with this look. If you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to do so. If you'd like to see anything else from me, please let me know, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!